is a heart I him to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
A reading from Galatians. For you were called for freedom, brothers, but do not use this freedom as an opportunity for the flesh. Rather, serve one another through love. For the whole law is fulfilled in one statement, namely, you shall love your neighbor as yourself.
What's up, Edgers? I hope you guys are enjoying your quarantine. We all miss you, and we hope you guys are staying safe, and we wish you guys the best. And I'm not doing the reading today. I'm doing the talk, and the talk today is about service. And I know it can sound like a lot, but there's a lot of ways that we can serve. And one thing that God is definitely calling us to do is to serve others, and not to be served, but to serve. And one way specifically that God has called me to service is through YMP. And YMP is a mission where we went up to Skagit Valley. And during YMP, we were serving our brothers and sisters who are migrant workers. We served them food, we distributed clothes, and we've just did countless other things that they might need. And we were just being God's gift to them. And it was just such an amazing experience. I've gone to YMP during the summers of my 7th grade year, leading up to the summer of my 10th grade year. And YMP has given me so many gifts that have helped me make new friendships, grow closer to God, and strengthen not only my soul, but my faith as well. And although these gifts are amazing, they shouldn't be your main core reasons to serve, because we can accomplish all those goals without service. The real reason you should serve is simple. There are people in need. Those people are God's children too. They sometimes aren't always as blessed as you and I, and they're your brothers and sisters. And we're called to help and love them just as God helps and loves us. And I know that's a very big task, because God helps us unconditionally and He truly loves us so much. But we need to at least try and be like that.
Yet it shall not be so among you, but whoever desires to become great among you shall be your servant, and whoever of you desires to be first shall be slave of all. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life a ransom for many.
God isn't always calling you to big, distant missions hours away from your house. Sometimes He's calling you just to your backyard. He's calling you to the streets of Olympia, to the streets of Tumwater, or to the streets of Lacey, to your schools, to the parks. There's people in need all over, I promise you that. And that's why God's calling us to help them. I may not know who they are, but I know they're out there. But you just need to be God's light to them, because some people pray to God to send angels for their problems and for their needs and for help, but sometimes God doesn't send an angel. He sends you guys. And God knows that you can live up to that task. So be God's light to the world. Be His gift. And help anyone any way that you can. If it's just as small as a prayer, let it be. If you're just walking down the street, shoot a smile someone's way. Be God's gift to the world. Because God doesn't always send angels. He sends you guys too.